William had $G more than Sean. When Sean gave William $30, William would have 3 times as much money as Sean. How much more money did William have than Sean in the end? Express your answer in terms of G in the simplest form. Okay, I've got to tell you guys, this is not a simple algebra question. Okay, so listen up. I'm going to draw the model, okay, and then you have to listen very carefully because this is not an easy model to draw for you all. Okay, do you realize over here, right? They said that William had $G more than Sean, and when Sean gave William $30, William would have 3 times as much money as Sean. There is a before and after. Before, William had $G more than Sean. After, William has 3 times as much money as Sean. The trick is always to draw the after first. Always draw this part first. Okay, so I'm going to draw this part first. William, Sean. William is 3 times as much as Sean. Okay, so remember the starting line. Okay, draw the bar over here. So this is the after. After, William has 3 times as much money as Sean. Then they said when Sean gave William $30. This tells us that originally Sean had an additional $30. Okay, and this was given to William. And it's only after giving this to William will William have 3 times as much as Sean. So I'm going to draw over here $30. And then I'm going to draw an arrow to signify that Sean gave $30 to William, so that William now will have 3 times as much as Sean. Okay, now then they said that originally William had $G more than Sean. Now, so originally, right, William only had this much and Sean has this much. So the in between, which will be this and this, will be $G. Make sense? So it is 30, this is G, this is 30. Now the question states, how much more money did William have than Sean in the end? So in the end, the question is actually asking for this. Question mark. Do you realize that this entire length comprises of $30, $G, and $30? Okay, so it's 3 components. It's 30, G, and 30. So now you can answer your question. See, you must always draw the model first. After drawing the model, you can answer most of the algebra question. So how much more money? So you're just going to write 30 plus G plus 30. Remember, variable plus variable, number plus number. So it is just G plus 60. So this is the answer for part A. Then they said that if G is now $90, how much money did Sean and William each have at first? Each have at first, right? Okay, now this is the beginning. The beginning of William will be this entire thing. Okay, question mark. Okay, and this entire thing, question mark. Alright, so now you need to find out the value of each unit. Now just now this one, right, G plus 60, right, it is actually the equivalent for 2 units. If you move this one up over here, and this is G and this is 30, the entire thing is actually 1 unit, 2 units. Okay, so we can tell that 2 units is G plus 60. In order to find William, okay, so it's easier to find Sean first. In order to find Sean, it's just 1 unit, right? So just find 1 unit is G plus 60 over 2. Okay, so now for William, it will actually be 3 units minus off $30. So I'm going to find 3 units first. 3 units will be this entire thing times 3. This one is slightly more advanced algebra, so I'm going to guide you through it slowly. Okay, so how to find 3 units? You take this 1 unit multiplied by 3, right? And since this is a fraction, right, you convert your 3 into 3 over 1 instead, so it'll be quite easy. So basically it is numerator multiplied by numerator, denominator multiplied by denominator. So it's just 3 times the entire thing over 2 times 1, which is just 2. What will this give us? 3 times G okay, will give us 3g. Then you must not forget that 3 will also multiply the 60. So 3 times 60 will give us 180 over 2. The bottom right 2, please do not multiply by 3 because the 3 only belongs to the top. So you actually get this. This is actually the equivalent of 3 units. So to find William, you have to take the 3 units minus $30. So William will be 3g plus 180 over 2 minus 30. Now at this point of time, we need to simplify this because this is obviously too long. Okay, so how are we going to simplify it? Very, very simple. I'm going to teach you this method. So for 30, right, remember if you want to do subtraction between fractions, we need to change, okay, first we need to change the whole number to a fraction first. Second, we need to ensure that the denominator is the same before we can minus the fractions. So this one we need to multiply by 2, this one we need to multiply by 2. So this will give us 60 over 2. Now that the denominator is the same, you can now minus the fraction. Okay, so this will be 3g plus 180 minus 60, entire thing over 2. Okay, carry on simplifying. 3g, okay, now it's 180 minus 60 will give us 120, so it's 120 over 2. Now this one is the simplest form because this is 3 to 120, you cannot simplify this anymore, so this will be your final answer. Okay, so for this one it's a little bit advanced algebra, so just go through step by step, and if you cannot really understand, right, you try to slow the video down, or at least you rewatch the video so it can help you to understand it better. Okay, alright, done.